Did you know that your body might be aging faster than you think? Scientists have developed a revolutionary tool that can predict not just your biological age, but also your risk for some of the most common and deadly diseases associated with aging. This tool, known as the Proteomic aging clock, uses the proteins circulating in your blood to provide insights far beyond what your chronological age can tell you. So, what exactly is a proteomic aging clock? In simple terms, it's a model that analyzes the levels of nearly 3,000 different proteins in your blood. These proteins are like tiny messengers, carrying information about how well your body is functioning. By studying these proteins, researchers can predict your biological age, how old your body really is, not just how many birthdays you've had. The proteomic aging clock has profound implications for predicting and potentially preventing age-related diseases. Researchers found that the gap between your biological age and your chronological age, something they call the Proteomic gap, can predict your risk for 18 major chronic diseases. These include heart disease, diabetes, liver and kidney diseases, neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, and even certain types of cancer. One of the most fascinating aspects of this research is how universally applicable it is. The study wasn't just limited to a specific group of people. It was validated across diverse populations, including participants from the UK, China, and Finland. This means the findings are robust and relevant across different ethnicities and geographic regions. In other words, this isn't just a finding that applies to one part of the world. It's a discovery that could change the way we understand aging on a global scale. What does this mean for you on an individual level? If your biological age is significantly higher than your actual age, you might be at a higher risk for these diseases. For instance, someone with a Proteomic gap in the top 5% could have up to a 5.8 times higher risk of developing Alzheimer's compared to someone whose biological age matches their chronological age. For chronic kidney disease, this risk could be up to 3.1 times higher. This is crucial because it means that even if you feel healthy and your chronological age is what you'd expect, your biological age might tell a different story, one that could influence your future health in significant ways. The implications of this research are enormous. It suggests that by regularly monitoring these protein levels, we could potentially catch diseases much earlier than we do now. Imagine going for a routine blood test and finding out that your body is aging faster than expected. This could prompt earlier lifestyle changes, treatments, or interventions to slow down the aging process and reduce the risk of disease. What's even more exciting is that this research could pave the way for new treatments that target the specific proteins involved in aging. If we can identify the proteins that contribute most to aging and disease, we could develop drugs or other therapies that modify these proteins, potentially slowing down aging or preventing diseases altogether. This could revolutionize the way we approach health and aging, shifting the focus from treatment to prevention. But the proteomic aging clock isn't just about predicting disease. It also provides insights into other aspects of aging, like physical and cognitive function. The study found that a higher Proteomic gap is associated with poorer physical performance, slower reaction times, and even lower bone density. This means that the proteomic aging clock could also be used to track how well you're aging in terms of your physical and mental health. Consider what this means for the future of healthcare. Currently, much of our healthcare system is reactive. We treat diseases after they develop. But what if we could shift to a more proactive approach, where we identify potential health risks before they become serious? The proteomic aging clock could be a key tool in this shift. By identifying those at risk for age-related diseases early on, we could intervene sooner, potentially preventing or delaying the onset of these diseases. One of the most significant findings from the study is the strong link between the proteomic aging clock and telomere length. Telomeres are the protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes, and they tend to shorten as we age. Shorter telomeres are associated with a higher risk of diseases and a shorter lifespan. The study found that people with a higher proteage gap also tend to have shorter telomeres, further supporting the idea that this clock is a powerful indicator of biological aging. The proteomic aging clock is still a research tool, but it's a glimpse into the future of personalized medicine. In the not-too-distant future, we could all have our biological age measured as part of our regular health checkups. This could help us make more informed decisions about our health, from the foods we eat to the exercise we do and the treatments we choose. Imagine a world where your annual checkup includes a report on your biological age and how it compares to your chronological age. If your biological age is higher, your doctor might recommend lifestyle changes or specific interventions to help slow the aging process and reduce your risk of disease. This could include anything from dietary adjustments to targeted therapies that focus on the proteins most responsible for your accelerated aging. This personalized approach to medicine is part of a broader trend in healthcare. As our understanding of the human body becomes more detailed, we're moving away from one-size-fits-all treatments and towards therapies that are tailored to the individual. The proteomic aging clock is just one example of how this trend is taking shape, offering a more nuanced understanding of aging and health. Another exciting aspect of the proteomic aging clock is its potential use in research and drug development. By identifying the proteins most associated with aging and disease, researchers could develop new drugs that target these proteins. This could lead to more effective treatments for age-related diseases, potentially extending healthy lifespan and improving quality of life for millions of people. For instance, one protein identified in the study is GDF15, which has been linked to multiple age-related diseases, including chronic kidney disease, Alzheimer's disease, and even some types of cancer. Targeting GDF15 and other similar proteins could be a new frontier in treating these conditions, offering hope for new therapies that address the root causes of aging rather than just the symptoms. The proteomic aging clock could also be used to enhance our understanding of aging itself. Aging is a complex process that involves numerous biological pathways, from DNA damage and repair to inflammation and metabolic changes. By studying the proteins involved in these processes, scientists can gain new insights into how aging occurs and what we might do to slow it down. This brings us to the broader implications of the research. Aging is a major risk factor for many diseases, and as the global population ages, the burden of age-related diseases is set to increase dramatically. Understanding and potentially slowing down the aging process could have a huge impact on public health, reducing the incidence of diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's, and improving quality of life for older adults. The study also highlights the importance of a holistic approach to health. Aging isn't just about what's happening in one part of the body. It's a whole-body process that affects everything from our cells and tissues to our organs and systems. By looking at a wide range of proteins, the proteomic aging clock captures this complexity, offering a more comprehensive view of health and aging. Cognitive function is another key area where the proteomic aging clock could make a difference. The study found that higher biological age is associated with slower reaction times and lower fluid intelligence, both of which are indicators of cognitive decline. By identifying those at risk for cognitive decline earlier, we could potentially intervene sooner, helping to preserve brain health as we age. In summary, the proteomic aging clock represents a significant advancement in our understanding of aging and disease. It offers a more precise way to measure how fast we're aging and provides valuable insights into our risk for common age-related diseases. As research continues, this tool could become an essential part of how we approach aging and healthcare, helping us live longer, healthier lives. The future of healthcare is likely to be one where tools like the proteomic aging clock play a central role. By integrating biological age assessments into routine care, we could not only improve individual health outcomes but also reduce healthcare costs by preventing diseases before they develop. It's a vision of healthcare that's proactive, personalized, and ultimately more effective at keeping us healthy as we age. As we continue to unlock the secrets of our biology, tools like the proteomic aging clock could become as common as blood pressure monitors or cholesterol tests, offering a new way to assess and manage our health. The journey towards a deeper understanding of aging has only just begun, but the proteomic aging clock is a significant step forward on that path. So, next time you think about aging, remember that it's not just about the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's about how well your body is holding up at a molecular level. And thanks to advances in science, we're getting better at measuring and understanding that process. The proteomic aging clock is opening new doors in the fight against aging and age-related diseases, promising a future where we can live longer, healthier lives. The key takeaway: your biological age could be more important than your chronological age in determining your future health. And with tools like the proteomic aging clock, we're moving closer to a world where we can all take better control of our aging process and our health.